100 interesting facts around the world.
The Twitter bird actually has a name, Larry. At any second of the day, there are as much as 30 million unique visitors viewing porn. Honey does not spoil. You could feasibly eat 3,000-year-old honey. The average male gets bored of a shopping trip after 26 minutes. The Guinness Book of Records holds the record for being the book most often stolen from libraries. In Japan, letting a sumo wrestler make your baby cry is considered good luck. A mantis shrimp can swing its claw so fast it boils the water around it and creates a flash of light. There are approximately 100 million acts of sexual intercourse each day. Approximately 10–20% of US power outages are caused by squirrels. 70% of the human brain is water. 35% of the people who use personal ads for dating are already married. The Spanish national anthem has no words. The rhinoceros beetle is the strongest animal and is capable of lifting 850 times its own weight. Honeybees can recognize human faces. Bin Laden's death was announced on May 1, 2011. Hitler's death was announced on May 1, 1945. $203 million is spent on barbed wire each year in the US. Every US president has worn glasses. The woolly mammoth was still around when the pyramids were being built. Hewlett Packard's name was decided in a coin toss in 1939. Bats always turn left when exiting a cave. Jim Henson first coined the word Muppet. It is a combination of marionette and puppet. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. A woman tried to commit suicide by jumping off the Empire State Building but was blown back onto the 85th floor by a gust of wind. The Michelin Man is known as Mr. Bibb. His name was Bibendum in the company's first ads in 1896. The word lethologica describes the state of not being able to remember the word you want. It would take 1,200,000 mosquitoes, each sucking once, to completely drain the average human of blood. Los Angeles' full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles de Porza Uncula. A snail can sleep for 3 years. An American urologist bought Napoleon's penis for $40,000. People photocopying their buttocks are the cause of 23% of all photocopier faults worldwide. By 2025, half the world's people will live in countries with high water stress. It snowed in the Sahara Desert for 30 minutes on the 18th February 1979. Mike Tyson once offered a zoo attendant $10,000 to let him fight a gorilla. Written language was invented independently by the Egyptians, Sumerians, Chinese, and Mayans. China has more English speakers than the United States. 1 in every 9,000 people is an albino. The most venomous jellyfish in the world is the irukandji. Queen Elizabeth can't sit on the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. To know when to mate, a male giraffe will continuously headbutt the female in the bladder until she urinates. There are about 1 million ants per person. Americans on average eat 18 acres of pizza every day. Ravens in captivity can learn to talk better than parrots. The average person walks the equivalent of 5 times around the world in their lifetime. Water bears, or tardigrades, are typically 0.5 millimeter in length and can survive virtually anything, even the vacuum of space. A dentist invented the electric chair. In 2011, more than 1 in 3 divorce filings in the US contained the word Facebook. You share your birthday with at least 9 million other people in the world. No word in the English language rhymes with month, orange, silver, or purple. Every day, more money is printed for Monopoly sets than for the US Treasury. Michael Jackson offered to make a Harry Potter musical, but J.K. Rowling rejected the idea. In 1903, the Wright brothers flew for the first time. 66 years later, man landed on the moon in 1969. Every year, 4 people in the UK die putting their trousers on. Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise. A According to Genesis 1:20-22, the chicken came before the egg. Cats have over 100 vocal sounds. Dogs only have about 10. Our eyes are always the same size from birth, but our nose and ears never stop growing. Tears contain a natural painkiller which reduces pain and improves your mood. Rats multiply so quickly that in 18 months, 2 rats could have over a million descendants. About 500 movies are made in the US and 800 in India annually. Coca-Cola owns all website URLs that can be read as all the way up to 62 H's. Arabic numerals are not Arabic, they were created in India. Madonna suffers from brontophobia, which is the fear of thunder. The February of 1865 is the only month in recorded history not to have a full moon. There is actually no danger in swimming right after you eat, though it may feel uncomfortable. Samuel L. Jackson requested a purple lightsaber in Star Wars in order for him to accept the part as Mace Windu. The cruise liner Queen Elizabeth II moves only 6 inches for each gallon of diesel that it burns. More than 50% of the people in the world have never made or received a telephone call. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. During your lifetime, you will spend around 38 days brushing your teeth. A shark is the only fish that can blink with both eyes. There are about 2 chickens for every human in the world. Americans spend 57 minutes per week having sex. That's 14 minutes below the global average. The word maverick came into use after Samuel Maverick, a Texan, refused to brand his cattle. 2/3 of the world's eggplant is grown in New Jersey. Bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun. The average ejaculation contains 2 to 5 milliliters of semen, which may contain between 40 million and 600 million sperm. Fried chicken was brought to America by Scottish immigrants. Termites have been known to eat food twice as fast when heavy metal music is playing. There are more beetles than any other animal. In fact, 1 out of every 4 animals is a beetle. The inventor of the Frisbee was cremated and made into a Frisbee after he died. The most searched porn-related word in America is creampy according to a Pornhub analysis. Dream is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. $283,200 is the absolute highest amount of money you can win on Jeopardy! During your lifetime, you will produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools. Almonds are members of the peach family. Polar bears could eat as many as 86 penguins in a single sitting. King Henry VIII slept with a gigantic axe beside him. Rats and horses cannot vomit. Movie trailers were originally shown after the movie, which is why they were called trailers. Every time you lick a stamp, you consume 1/10 of a calorie. You are more likely to be killed by a champagne cork than by a poisonous spider. An eagle can kill a young deer and fly away with it. Hodinophobic means fear of pleasure. The bend in a flamingo's leg isn't a knee, it's an ankle. Tennis players are not allowed to swear when they are playing in Wimbledon. Ancient Egyptian priests would pluck every hair from their bodies. In 2017, more people were killed from injuries caused by taking a selfie than by shark attacks. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. An ant always falls over on its right side when intoxicated. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. A new baby can cost new parents 750 hours of sleep in the first year. All polar bears are left-handed. Most insects are beneficial to people because they eat other insects, pollinate. The following can be read forward and backwards. Do geese see God? Butterflies and insects have their skeletons on the outside of their bodies, called the exoskeleton.
World Top 20. Your daily dose of information.
For more informative videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.